If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Life with Cindy. Good morning, Cindy. Thank you so much by passing by. Thank you so much by passing by. Thank you so much. Kindly share me out. Hope you're having a very good morning. Thank you so much, Cindy, for coming. I hope you're having a very good morning. Thank you, Cindy, for coming. I hope you're having a very good morning. And thank you for passing by. Yes, I thank God. Hope you too. And yeah, Cindy, we are good. We are doing good. We also thank God. It's a Monday. We thank God for waking up. We are fine, good health. And thank you so much. How is your morning there? What chores do you want to do? How are you going to start your day? I've woken up and I'm here with you guys. So, how about you? What's up today, Cindy? What's up today? What do you want to do? Are you doing laundry? Are you doing the dishes, cleaning the house, or just lazing around like me? Beryl, hey Beryl, you are lazing around waiting for a new house. Beryl, you will be disappointed. Do something. Do something while waiting for her. Lazing around waiting for a house manager. These people can sometimes disappoint you. Kindly do something before you get a very big disappointment. Or are you sure? Are you sure she's coming? Is he a she or a he? Are you even sure that she's coming before you get disappointed? Thank you so much, Beryl, for coming. Kindly like the live stream. Share me out. Here we are lazing around. I want to have good time with you guys. Thank you for coming. Life with Cindy. I wake up, prepare my babies, shower, breakfast, wash vyombo, make my breko, alafu nipange room. Wow, that's nice. That's a very productive morning, Cindy. It's a very productive morning. You don't have a house manager. Life with Cindy. Life cycle with Cindy. That is a very productive morning. Beryl, do something. Do something before you get a disappointment. Thank you guys for coming. Kindly like the live stream. Share me out on your social platform. We want to have a good time here with you. Cindy, your babies have not gone to school. It's 30 minutes past 8. Or they are the ones that don't go, they have not started schooling. They have not started schooling. She's there, but at times I do chose to juu niko kwetu her like now bado analala. Wow, house manager still sleeping. 30 minutes past 8. My son is 9 months old. Oh, that one is still too young. He haven't started schooling. But how now, Cindy? Your house manager is still sleeping, even if you are at your mother's place. Did I get it right? She's there, but at times I do choose to do niko kwetu, haha. Like now, bado analala. What? House manager still sleeping. Even if you're at your mother's place, she's supposed to be awake, helping you around, and you'll still pay her. You will still pay her, right? Okay. I get you, girl. I get you, girl. You girls, Beryl, how do you deal with house managers? I've never had one. I had one, but she was giving me headache and I decided to let her go. How do you deal with house helps, house managers? Let's call them house managers. Indeed, they're house managers. They're domestic managers, house managers. How do you deal with them? Like now you're waiting for her to come. Amewekwa hivyo, so ni entitlement. Amewekwa hivyo. Life with Cindy amewekwa hivyo, so ni entitlement. House manager amewekwa hivyo. At what time does she wake up? Because right now it's 32 minutes past 8. You yourself, you are awake trying to do some chores, and the house manager is still sleeping. Does it sound? Me, I cannot. If I find myself to be a house manager, I cannot sleep until this time. My employer has woken up and I'm still sleeping. Beryl, I sent fare haki, so fingers crossed. Never, never, never will I send fare for house manager to come. By the way, if someone is looking for a job, she must get herself fare and then she come because she's the one who is looking for that job. You send fare, your fingers are crossed. I did most of the work before sleeping, so I'm waiting till we do orientation. Okay, that's nice, but sending fare and waiting for her to come, you can get a disappointment. That is 50% disappointment. 50% of disappointment. By the way, Beryl, she can fail you. She already has the money. She can decide to do something else with the money, or she has got the fare to go somewhere else. Like I had a friend of mine who was telling me she sent fare to someone who was a country house manager to come work for her, but she used the money to go somewhere else instead of going to where she was supposed to go. So for me, I cannot do that. You find money on your own way and then you come, because you're the one looking for the job. Life with Cindy ni ma stress, hata usifikirie if at all you can do your thing, they are straight. If you can do chores by your own, don't stress yourself with the house managers. But if you can't, you can still employ. There are still good house managers out there who indeed needs the job, who are looking the job in a genuine way. You can still find them. And for me, I prefer the mamas, not the girls. The girls can stress you. Very realize, is she a teenage or a woman enough, a mama? For me, I prefer even those mamas who have kids, like married women, because they understand they really need the money, so they will do the job well, good. Tuko na Madhe na brothers. Madhe goes to work early. That's why she feels entitled to the house and do. That one is a no. Even if they go to work, even if your mother, goes to work early, that is too much. Cindy, kalisha huyo msichana chini. Don't go anywhere, guys. Let me get my girl. She has woken up. I'm coming. Please, please. Don't go anywhere. I'm coming. I am back. Cindy, kalisha huyo msichana chini. Kalisha that house manager. Hata kama Madhe anaenda job. How now? How? Sleeping until this time? Baby. 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 Nipo. Beryl, are you still there? Have you tried calling her? Have you tried calling her? Or you call you find them mteja. Diana Vagova. What? Diana, welcome. Welcome to my live stream, Diana. Diana Vagova. What? Welcome. Kindly thumbs up, like the live stream, and share me out to your social platform. And thank you so much for coming, Diana. Beryl, have you tried calling her? Or you are just waiting with your fingers crossed? Try calling her and see if she's still on. My secret of dealing with a house manager is never get affected to them. Be flexible in that you can do without them. Yeah, that's right. Ukiachwa, wangu hawakai because I have 3 boys. Oh, 3 boys. 3 stubborn boys. You know how boys can be. Exactly. Don't put your, as in, don't rely on them too much, because when you rely on them, they will actually see you cannot do without them. So they will end up messing up, like does things the way she feels like, because she know you cannot let her go and she knows you cannot do anything. That is a good one, Beryl. You can have a house manager, but still you can run around, you can wash the dishes, you can clean the house. You just help her around so that she cannot feel like you cannot do anything. And anytime she feels like leaving, she can fail you, she can leave you. Na madharau, wacha tu. Hey, house girls, house helps. yawa. Cindy huyu ataamka aende jikoni apike mayai, wow, akule, aende living room, awatch movie. I can't even dare talk to her about anything. Mind you, she's 29. And now, but you are paying her. You ought to talk to her because you guys are paying her. You know, she's behaving like she's at her own place. She's controlling you guys. Cindy, you need to talk to her. Because maybe your mother doesn't know she does all this. Beryl, that's true. I used to be close with ours. Then I noticed she's being personal. Yeah. Then akaanza don't ever get close to your house manager. That, yeah, it's good to get close to her, but not that too much that anakuzoea, anaanza madharau, anaanza kiburi. You know, these girls, these people needs, kuna mipaka. You need to put boundaries, not too much friendly. You must be friendly to them, but not that too much that mtu anaweza fanya venye anataka cause she feels like now you are her sister. And by then it's also good to get close to them, cause to be friendly to them. Now it depends on the level or the level of your friendship. Otherwise, hey, you will suffer. Acha ajibambe, plus mimi si mtu wa story mob. I mind my stuff. We are in the same class. You know, for me, even I can have a house help or someone in the house, but talking is rare. As in, I'm not that talkative. So she prefers sleeping, Cindy. But you should talk to her. You should tell your mom to talk to her because you guys are paying her. By now, she's supposed to be awake and everything is done. Everything is done. Every chore is finished. Just waiting to make lunch or so. But sleeping right now, it sounds so awkward. It sounds so silly. In fact, so silly. Yeah, we are praying for her. We are praying for Beryl. We are praying for Beryl not to get a disappointment. This is a month of love. We don't want disappointment from anyone. The least you can expect from your house manager. You have sent fare. Beryl, confirm if you have called her. Beryl ni kama alienda. Cindy, go wake that girl up. 29. That is a mature woman. Go wake her up. Mwambie aoshe vyombo. Hata kama umeosha, arudie. Tell her to redo, to rewash the dishes. Baby. 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 Cindy, wake that lady up. Mwambie apike lunch. It's almost lunch time. Huyo alipata, ako Ulaya. She's enjoying life now. Go wake her up. Mwambie weki. Baby. Baby. Unajam aje? How? I don't understand. Nani amejam? Mimi naweza mjamia. By the way, and for me, I get annoyed so quickly. So Tunaweza letana hiyo hao vibaya sana. Imagine naweza pika lunch alafu yeye ako huko nje storing with other watchmen. Ai, that is too much. That is too much. Beryl, do something. Or you are not paying her. Huko anakula pesa ya bure at storing with the watchman kwa estate. Saa hiyo wewe unapika and then at the end of the month you are the one paying. That's a no. That is a very big no. That is a very big no. Beryl. Cindy, that's a very big no. You guys are throwing money. Hey, go wake her up. Mimi siwezi, I can't tolerate that. Hey, that's bad manners. Sio kwao, sio kwake. You are employed to work and be paid. You are sleeping. Your employer is the one working. How now? And then she's paid on time. You guys, hebu nipeni hiyo pesa. You guys are joking. Cindy, you are joking. I wish I could get there right now. Uone venye nitamwamrusha kwa hiyo malazi. Take water. Go pour water. Oh my goodness. Cindy, Kai, we hebu muamushe. Usiende kumwagilia maji but muamushe. Or maybe she slept late. She slept late. Baby. 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 Baby umepo. Umepo. Maybe she slept late. Hi. Okay, house managers can sometimes stress you. House managers can sometimes stress you. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, kindly say hi to your host. If you are there, say hi to your host. We have started on how we deal with the house managers. If you're there, say hi to your host. She sneaks out at 10 usiku and she returns around 12 and she knows that I know. Like you guys are joking, Beryl. You are joking. You are not serious. Someone sneaks out of the house at 10. She comes back at 12. And then at the end of the month, you are paying her without questioning. You should fire her. Right now, you should fire her. Right now, you should fire her. Fire her, look for someone who is ready to work, someone who needs money seriously and who is ready to work. My family is your story more. Yes. Aki, you assume things and you are paying. That's not right. Me, I'm telling you, Cindy, if your family ni wale wa kuassume, I'm enlightening you on this. Just wake her up, sit her down, talk to her kama anataka job a change, and then give her like, let's say like 1 week to see kama atakuwa amechange. If not, look for someone who else who will work for you guys properly, because you are paying her and you still working. You are doing the chores and you have someone who is being paid to do that job. That is not fair. That is unfair. Where's Cindy? I'm telling you, do the necessary. Mi hata nimekasirika. Do the necessary. Baby, unaona mami huko? This girl is seeing me on screen and she's like, what is going on? She's like, what is happening here? Okay, thank you so much. Go work. Let your house help sleep. Thank you so much, Cindy, for coming. I really appreciate you so much. But do something on that house manager. Sit her down and talk to her. Thank you for coming. Much love, Cindy. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're still there with me, let's say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, kindly say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Type something. What's up? Nini mama? If you're there, say hi to your host. Kindly, if you're there, say hi to your host. Be free to type anything. Say hi to your host. Type something. Say hi to your host if you're there with me. Baby. Baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there, type something. Say hi to your host. Say hi to your host. And kindly like the live stream on your way here. Say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Baby. 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 If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there with me. Say hi, let me know if you're there with me. Baby. What's up, Mama? What's up? If you're there, say hi. Type something if you're there with me. If you're there, kindly say hi to your host. What's up, Mama? What's up, baby? Wait, Mama. Wait. Nini. Hapo unacheka. If you're there, say hi to your host. Kindly type something if you're there with me. Who has put? Kindly type something if you're there with me. No. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host if you're there. Boo, 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 boo. Wait, don't fall. I see you falling. I'm coming. If you're there, say hi to your host. It's very cold here. Sasa bibi. Sasa mama. If you're there, say hi to your host. Kindly, if you're there, let me know. Say hi to your host. Baby. Baby. Umesahau earbud tena. Wewe. Baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. At Cindy, I used to have a house manager exactly kama huyo. She was 22 with nice figure as well. Wow, nice figure. And you used to do, I think she used to do TikTok as I do my YouTube manenos competition. That one you could not stay with her for long. I don't know what happens when I don't know what really happens when someone, like, you employ someone, and then especially those people that are from Keshagi, they come They come and then you buy them phone. Of course, you need to give them phone, because when you are at work, at some point you might call them, ask for anything, or yeah. So and then they get wanachanuka, let me say kuchanuka, and then they are like now YouTube or TikTok, Instagram. Immediately your house manager, especially those from up country, the minute they catch phone and then they get to understand the TikTok thing, the YouTube thing, the Instagram, the WhatsApp, that one you have already lost. Beryl, that one you have already lost. I prefer, when I employ someone, I prefer like you give her limits. You cannot like give her the whole freedom, like accessing. Of course, the phone is hers or his. She can do anything with it, but at some point, it's just hard. The minute they get to know social media, they will just disappoint you. Competition nayo, she was almost doing content with you, but it's fun. It's nice. You can do content with her. It's so entertaining. But at some point, yeah, you will just have to limit her. Beryl, you have a nice experience on that. Now, what did you do after realizing that she's on TikTok and she's like competing with you? Did she think of starting opening a YouTube channel? Competing with your house manager is the worst thing ever. Is the worst thing ever. Competing with your house manager is the worst thing ever. She only stayed for 2 months, I guess. Last year, November and December, she came with Kabambe, and I immediately took my son's phone, put her. Ai, that one you are the one who messed. Ungeacha akae na hiyo Kabambe. Kabambe, she could do nothing. She could not access TikTok, she could not access Instagram and YouTube and all those social platforms. It's better wakae na those Kabambe. The only thing she can do with Kabambe is calling and receiving calls, texting and receiving messages. You know someone, immediately she knows TikTok, you have lost her. 2 months, she stayed for long. November and December, she really tried. But competing with the house manager is the worst thing ever. The worst thing I can ever think of. You come, you want to compete with me, I fire you. I fire you immediately. The one you are waiting, has she arrived, Beryl? The one that you are waiting for, has she arrived? Thank you so much for coming, guys. If you're there, say hi to your hosts. We want to know how you deal with your house manager. And also we want to support Beryl Olives. She has a channel. Her channel name is Beryl Olives. We want to support her as we know how to deal with house managers. House managers, how to deal with them. We are also supporting Beryl Olives in today's live stream. Let's support Beryl Olives. She has a channel. You can check her out. And if you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. Nanjala, welcome so much. Thank you for the love. Welcome so much. Welcome so much. We want to know how you deal with your house help, house managers. The one I'm waiting for has not arrived. Is her phone on or off? Let's start there first. Is her phone on or off? Baby, 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 Sasa. Beryl, is her phone on or off? Let's start there. Because you already send the fare. Confirm with her if her phone is on or off. Then we can talk from there. Dine with Sonia. Hi, Sonia. Welcome so much to my live stream. Welcome so much. Much love. I really appreciate you so much. Dine with Sonia. Her phone is on. Okay, let's wait. Let's wait. I hope she comes. Thank you so much for thumbs up, Sonia. You can also share me out. Thank you so much. How is your morning? How is you, Sonia? Or what's the time there where you are? Here in Kenya, we are 10 minutes past 9. Yeah, and we just want to catch up. We want to know how you deal with your house managers. What's your time there, Sonia? What's your time in your country? Here we are 10 minutes past 9, and we want to know how you guys deal with your house managers. Like, how do you deal with your house managers? And we are also supporting Beryl Olives. Great, just started working. It's 10 past 8 in the morning. 10 past 8. We are not far. We are not far from each other. Here we are 11 past 9 in the morning. Thank you so much for coming, Sonia. Welcome, welcome. I don't have a house manager, right? You do your chores by yourself. That's nice. I also don't have. I had one some times back last year, and she worked only for 2 months, 3 months. That was October, November. Yeah, it was 3 months actually, not 2 months, not 3. She just started acting up. She was like, she just want to lazy around, watch a movie. Lunchtime, you eat lunch late, you eat dinner late. She was just lazy, and I decided to do away with her. Beryl Olives here is challenging us. She's waiting for her house manager, whom she sent fare, and she's waiting for her to come. Thank you so much, guys. Sonia, how do you do it? You work, and then you have the house by yourself. But we women, we manage. God gave us, like, we are extraordinary. We can multitask. We have the energy. We wake up, we go to work. You still have the house to yourself. You have your family. You have your husband, or you have your parents, or you have your siblings. And we manage. Thank you so much for coming, guys. If you're there, say hi. Yeah, Sonia, we manage with God's strength. Sometimes house managers can stress you up. They can give you headache, pure headache. So you decide you can do your chores for yourself. You plan yourself well. The secret is plan yourself well, and yeah, everything will be fine. I only had someone to help me with my baby for the first 2 years. I do the chores myself, and my husband helps. That's good of him. Even you went too far. For 2 years, me, I was only helped for 2 months. 2 months, and then she quitted. In fact, she woke up one day, and then she was like, Mimi sasa, I want to go. Sorry, I don't know if you understand Swahili, Sonia. She just woke up one day, and then she was like, I want to go. I'm done with you. And then I was 2 months old with my baby. My baby was 2 months old. Yeah, and I could not beg her to stay or tell her to stay for a few months more. I just told her it's okay. If you want to leave, you can leave. Yeah. And also my husband was helping around. We thank God for your husband, Sonia, who helped you around. It's not easy, especially when you have a toddler, a newborn, not even a toddler. It's very hard. Baby, Baby. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, kindly say hi to your host. If you're there with me, say hi to your hosts. Feel free to type anything. Feel free to say anything. We are talking about how to deal with house managers if you have one. That is if you have one. And if you don't have, tell us how you maneuver around. Like you go to work, you are stay-at-home mom. How do you do your chores around the house, especially when you have kids, like you have newborn, you have toddlers around, and then you are working at the same time? How do you guys do it without house managers? And if you have one, how do you deal with her? Sonia is working from home and I can manage. Yeah, when you're working from home, you can just manage. The thing is how you plan your day, how you plan yourself. If you fail to plan yourself properly, you can really mess up your day. The one side will be affected. It's either work or your house chores will be affected so much. So the good thing is just plan yourself well and you will manage without a house help. This girl is making a lot of noise. Where? Baby, baby, we are here supporting Beryl Olives. Beryl Olives, are you still there? Baby, Susan Vielesi. Hi, thumbs up done. Thank you so much for thumbs up and thank you so much for coming, Susan. How are you? Susan? How are you? Thank you so much for coming. Here we are talking about how to deal with a house manager. And if you don't have one, how do you maneuver around, like working and then you have house chores to yourself, you have toddlers, maybe you have a newborn. Please type the name. Beryl Olives, are you still here? Let me pin it. Let me see if I can pin it. Let me just type it. Beryl Olives. What? That is the name up there. Let me type it down here. Beryl Olives. Wait, baby, you are making a lot of noise, Mama. That is the name. Nimeitype. I've typed it. It's there. Susan, hi. How do you deal with your house manager if you have one? And if you don't, how do you maneuver around? Like working, you have the house chores, you have siblings or your kids around. Baby. Hi. This girl is making a lot of noise. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, kindly say hi to your host. Let me know how you deal with your house manager or domestic manager or house help or whatever you call them. We are calling them house managers here. And you can also connect with each other if you don't have one another. But we are also supporting Beryl Olives. Beryl Olives, where have you gone? Going to visit Beryl now. Thank you so much, Sonia. And Beryl, when you receive a new visitor, don't return it right now. Wait for 24 hours because that one YouTube will take it as spam and they will remove it. So Beryl Olives, when you receive a visitor today, kindly wait for 24 hours before you return. Beryl Olives, where are you? Where are you? Where have you gone? Imagine my new house manager who left last week on Friday had the audacity to text me at night that she's leaving in the morning, going back to the village, and yet it was a lie. Wow. House helps can be dramatic. You're in the same house and she was texting you that she wants to go. And yet she was going somewhere else. You guys, how do you deal with house helps? And we are here supporting Beryl. Beryl, if you receive a visitor today, kindly wait for 24 hours before you return. Thank you so much, Susan, for visiting. Sonia, kindly, when you receive a visitor, wait for 24 hours before you return it so that it can stay, it can be permanent. You guys, how do you deal with the house helps? How do you deal with house helps? Baby, 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 baby. If you're there, say hi. Say hi if you're there. Kindly say hi if you're there. We want to know how you deal with your house manager. We want to know how you deal with your house manager. Thanks for supporting me, my dear, and bless you. Amen, amen, amen. Thank you so much, Beryl. Hey, I'm here in the background. Thank you so much, Cindy, for coming back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm here but busy. Thank you so much, Nanjala, Sylvia. Thank you so much. I know it's very early in the morning. This is the time that we get to do chores. We get to fix our houses, and I really appreciate you for coming to keep me company. Thank you so much. If you're there, say hi. Let me know how you deal with your house manager if you have one, and if you don't have, let me know how you maneuver around. Thank you so much for coming, guys. Cindy, thank you for visiting Beryl, and make sure you choose one video, you watch from the start, from minute 1 to the end, and then you subscribe, you like, and then you comment. And when you receive a visitor today, kindly wait for 24 hours before you return. Wait for 24 hours before you return. Thank you so much, Cindy, for visiting Beryl. Beryl, wait for 24 hours and then you will return all the bananas. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. I really appreciate you. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know how you deal with house managers. Let me know how you deal with house helps, house managers, domestic managers, whatever the name you call them. Baby, baby, hi, 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 mama, hi, mama, hi, hi. Uko aje? Uko aje, mama? If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi. Thumbs up the live stream. You can also share me out. You can also share me out. If you're there, say hi, thumbs up the live stream. You can also share me out. Let me know how you deal with your house manager. If you don't have one, I also want to know how you maneuver around with chores, work, kids. So mine got greener pasture. The one who brought her to my house is the same person who took her to the next station. It's very interesting indeed. What happened? What happened that she took her back? You did not give her commission for bringing a house help for you. Barely you could have commissioned that lady who brought your house manager. You know they always want something to motivate them. So she decided to take her back and take her somewhere else where she can be given a commission. But that is very funny. And I guess she was your friend. Baby. Hi. Hi, Mama. My girl is also doing a live stream here. She's very excited this early morning. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're there. Let me know if you're there with me. Say hi. We want to know how you deal with your house help, your house manager, your domestic. Baby, baby. Baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. My baby. My baby, baby. Where, Mama? If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Baby, 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 baby. I love you. I love you. You are my baby. You are my baby. Every day. Every day. Every day. What's up, Mama? If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host. Type something. Let me know if you're there with me. Let me know. Let me know if you're there with me. Kindly type something. Kindly type something. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, 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 beep. If you're there, say hi to your host. Your baby girl is super happy in the morning. Yeah, she's always excited in the morning. I don't know why. She's here doing her live stream on her own. She's very happy. She's very happy today. If you're there, say hi to your host. Thumbs up the live stream. Kindly share me out and let me know how you deal with house help or domestic manager. Miriam Ham. Hey Mary, how is you? How is you, Mary? Thank you so much for coming. Kindly like the live stream. Thank you so much for coming. Mary, thank you so much for coming. How is you? How are you? How are you doing, Mary? Thank you so much and much love. Thank you so much for coming, Mary. Kindly like the live stream, and here we want to know how you guys deal with your house managers or domestic managers or house helps. If you have one, how do you deal with them? And if you don't have, how do you maneuver with your chores around? Like you are working and then you have the house to yourself, you have the kids, or yeah, anyhow, how do you do it without a house, a domestic manager? And if you have one, how do you deal with her? Mary, welcome so much. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. Baby, 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 I'm good. Thank God you are good. We are also good. We are also good here. We just want to know how you guys deal with house managers, how you deal with house managers, if you have one. Baby, baby, my baby. My baby. My baby. Mi nilichoka na house managers. Yeah, Miriam alichoka na house managers. They can be stressing at some point. They can just stress you out. It's better if you are able of doing your chores by your own. You can just do them. You plan yourself well and you will manage everything. Yeah, you can do without them. Thank you so much, Mary. Vile wamenionyesha hata siwataki karibu na mimi. Guy, everyone has a very bad experience with their house manager. If you have a good experience with your house help, tell us now. Give us the secret now. Give us the secret. We want to know the secret. If you have a good experience with your domestic manager, kindly just come and tell us. Share with us. We want to know. We want to know the secrets. It's like everybody has a very bad side with the domestic managers, and I don't know why. I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why that one happens. If you have a very good experience with the domestic manager, wow, we want to know. If you have a very good experience with the domestic manager, we want to know. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. I have my cleaning motivation video on my channel. That's how I manage. Okay, I will be visiting you, Miriam. I don't think if I have you. I'll be writing down your so that I visit you, or I can do it right now. Let me do it right now. Miriam, type your channel name. Type your channel name. Hawaridhiki. House domestic managers. Hawaridhiki. It's true. If you can do the chores by yourself, yeah, do it. Especially if you have a channel and you're doing cleaning motivation, you are good. You can just do without a house manager. Miriam, kindly type your channel name. Susan, thank you so much for your love. We are supporting Beryl Olives. I don't know where Beryl has gone again. Susan, how do you deal with your house manager? If you don't have, how do you go around? How do you maneuver around without a house manager? Especially when you have kids and you are also working. Mary. I don't know how to pronounce this word. Let me check you out, Miriam Ham. And also you can check out Beryl Olives. I've pinned her channel name on top there. You can check her out and support her if you can. Miriam Ham. Well, let me just check it out. If you're there, kindly say hi. Type something if you're there. Miriam Ham. Miriam Ham. Wow, this is a very difficult name. I don't know if I will get your channel. Yeah, I got you. Is this you? No, it cannot be seen properly. I guess it's you. This is your profile right here. If you're there, say hi. Say hi if you're there. Say hi to your host if you're there. Say hi to your host if you're there. Then you say, Berry lives done in your house. Left full package. Sonia, thank you so much for visiting Beryl. Beryl return after 24 hours. Wait for 24 hours before you return, please. Beryl Olives, where are you? Wait for 24 hours before you return all the gifts that you have been given. Thank you so much, Sonia. Jinsi ya kupika chapati laini ukitumia maji moto. Miriam, these are your videos. I want to choose one to watch, and then I'll be dropping a comment, liking, and then subscribing. I'm here checking out your channel. Jinsi ya kutengeneza milkshake. Let me watch this. I'm watching you. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. If you're there, say hi to your host. Baby. Baby. Niko na dudu. Dudu nataka kutoa inatoroka. Sasa mama. Hi. Hi, baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there. Kindly type something. We want to know how you deal with house managers. Hey, mama. Beryl, thank you so much. Kindly return after 24 hours. Baby. 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 If you're there, say hi. Unless you're using another account, your views. Unless you're using another account, your views may reduce. Explain that, Sonia. I'm not getting it. Unless you're using another account, your views may reduce. Explain it, please. Make us understand. Make us understand that point. I'm still watching Miriam Hams. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're there. Kindly say hi to your host if you're there. Say hi to your host if you're there. Type something. Type something. Type something. Baby. 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 If you're there, say hi to your host. Kindly say hi to your host if you're there. Type something if you're there. Let me know how you deal with house help if you have one. Mama. Mama, mama. Mama, mama. Mama, mama. Baby, baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there, say hi. Thank you so much, Cindy. Have you done the necessary? Oh, don't cry. Cindy, has your house, your domestic manager woken up? Have you done the necessary, Cindy? Cindy, have you done the necessary? Baby, baby. Umechoka? Umechoka mama? Baby amechoka. Baby amechoka. Claps for you, Cindy. Claps for you. She's taking breakfast. It's almost 10 a.m. Your house manager is taking breakfast, or I'm shouting. She will hear. I heard one. Miriam, I'm done watching your video and I want to subscribe, drop a comment and like it. Let me do this first. Baby. 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 Nani amechoka? My girl is tired. If you're there, say hi to your host. Beryl, thank you so much. We are supporting you, so don't go anywhere. Mama. Mom. Mechoka. Susan, I had one. She worked for 3 months. Then she told me her baby is sick. She wants to go to the village. I decided to raise my kids my own way. I tackle one thing at a time. I do what I can. Yeah, exactly. Don't stress yourself, or do what you can, but you're managing. Maybe she was just looking for a way to quit. You never know. They will always form something. They will always come up with anything so that they leave. But no worries. We got to do it. We manage. Host, can you check my comment or should I retype? Retype please. Retype please. I've not seen it. Host, it's not advisable to check out someone's channel while okay. I never knew this. Wow. I never knew this. Thank you so much, Sonia. I never knew this. Wow, I never knew this, and I've been doing this. Wow. Your watch hours will be afraid. Okay, I never knew this. Thank you so much for educating me. I never knew this. I've been doing this like I remember my last live stream I did it. Thank you so much, Sonia. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I will not do it again. I never knew this. What? I never knew this. I'm shocked. Like, what? Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you so much, Sonia, for enlightening me. I never knew it. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know how you deal with your house manager, if you have one. And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around with chores? Yes, it's like you are in two places at the same time. UIT will notice. Just compare your views and watch hours and see. It happened to me a lot. Wow. I hope it does not. Wow, I'm shocked. Thank you so much. Noted with thanks, and I'm so grateful for the gift, ladies. Beryl, thank you so much, and kindly return after 24 hours. Remember to return after 24 hours. I hope they are leaving comments, so you will see the comment and return after 24 hours. Wow, me, I'm shocked. What? I'm still in shock. I'm not. I've not yet recovered. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you are there, say hi to your host. You are free to ask a question. You are free to educate us. You are free to tell us something. You are free to ask a question and also tell us how you are managing with your house, your domestic managers, if you have one. Thanks, Susan Vielese. I saw you. We'll meet after 24. Yeah, that is the way to go. Thank you, Susan. Thank you, Susan, for visiting Sonia. You guys, if you're still there, say hi. If you're still there, say hi. Kindly say hi if you're still there. Say hi if you're still there. And tell us how you deal with house managers. My baby girl wants to sleep. She has screamed. She wants now to sleep. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. Thank you so much, guys, for coming. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. Say hi. You're free to type anything. You're free to type something. You're free to ask a question. Jacqueline Menagi. Hi. Hi, sweetie. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you doing? How are you doing, Jacqueline? If you're there, say hi. Let me know how you are doing, and we also want to know how you deal with a domestic manager if you have one, and if you don't have, how do you maneuver around life with Cindy? Hi, Jackie. Welcome so much. Much love. Thank you for coming. Kindly thumbs up the live stream, share me out, and you are free to say something. You're free to type anything. Let me know how you deal with your house managers or domestic managers. If you have one, I'm good. And you, Jacqueline, I'm also good. I'm doing fine. Baby, I'm doing fine. How do you deal with your house manager, Jacqueline? How do you deal with your domestic manager? Why are you smiling? What's the drama? Jacqueline, how do you deal with your house manager if you have one? And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around with chores? Thank you so much for coming, guys. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. You are free to ask a question. You are free to type anything. And also remember to like the live stream. Share me out to your social platforms. Baby. My baby. This girl wants to sleep. She has screamed enough. She wants now to sleep. She's tired. Life with Linda Muri. Welcome so much. Hi. How are you doing, Linda? How are you doing? We want to know how you guys deal with house managers. House managers, domestic managers, house help, whatever the name you call them. How do you deal with them if you have one? And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around? Like you are working, you have the whole house to yourself, you have the kids, you have maybe a newborn and all those stuffs. How do you do? And we are also supporting Beryl Olives. It's a busy morning over here. What are you up to, Muri? This is the time. The morning is the time of the day that we get to do everything in the house. You are cleaning, you are doing laundry, or you are watching a movie, you are working. Most of us are working from home, but it's good. We got to do all of them. Menagi, me, I have one. I do my work. I don't have one. Me, I have one. I do my work myself, and I'm a mom of three. I guess you wanted to say you don't have one. You do the work by yourself and you are a mom of three. Yeah, Jacqueline, God has given us the strength. We got to do it even without them. That is good. That is good of you. Thank you, Menagi. Thank you so much, guys. If you're still here, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're still here. I stopped employing house girls. It's been 1 year, 2 months without a house girl. And how is the going, Linda, without a house help? Miriam Ham is still in bed. Miriam Ham, it's 10 a.m. Wake up. It's 10 a.m. You are still in bed. Linda, how is the going without a house help, a house girl, house manager, domestic manager? How are you finding it? Life with Linda is working. She took a break for coffee. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. Work, 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 work. Chase that bag and bring the money. Thank you so much for passing by, Muri. I really appreciate. Kindly share me out before you go back to before your coffee time ends. Thank you so much for coming and kindly share me out. Also like the live stream. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're there. Kuna saa mwili inakataa. Mary, give your body a break. Yeah, it reaches a point and you really need that rest. So you really have to rest because we don't have spare parts. These bodies doesn't have spare parts, so we must give them the rest they deserve. They deserve it. Rest, girl. It's worthy. It's worthy it. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Kindly say hi to your host if you're there. Let me know if you're with me. Say hi. And we are also April Olives. You can visit her if you like. You can visit Beryl Olives and anyone that you don't have. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Thumbs up the live stream. Share me out on your social platform. Let me know how you deal with the house managers, with domestic managers, with the house girls. Muri. The first few weeks it was hectic, but after a month I was good to go. Having routines have come in handy. I'm enjoying my time with my family. Yeah, that's good. The good thing is you have your space to yourself. You can have good time with your family, with your husband, without like setting boundaries. If you have someone in the house, like bonding with your hubby, maybe there in the living room will be so hard compared to when you are just alone. Yeah. When you plan yourself, you just have an easy time without a house girl. Having routines like you plan yourself so well and everything will go on much well. Thank you so much, Muri, for sharing. I'm having an itchy nose. I don't know why my nose are itching. Thank you so much, Muri, for sharing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. Kindly, if you have not liked the live stream, kindly do so. Let me know how you deal with your house managers. Let me know how you deal with your house managers if you have them. And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around? If you don't have them, how do you maneuver around? We'll visit very later today. Thank you so much, Muri, for that. Thank you so much. My nose are itching. I don't know why they are itching me. Thank you so much, guys. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. My girl has finally slept. She has finally slept. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there. Feel free to ask a question. You can ask a question. You can type anything. Tell us how you deal with your house managers if you have one. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there. Let me know how you deal with the house managers. Me, I got tired of them. I've never employed a house manager. Like I've never stayed for long with a house manager. But last year I had to look for one because I was expecting a baby. So she came. She came on the month that I was to deliver. After delivering, we were she only stayed for 2 months and then she quitted. In fact, she woke up, she told me, I want to go. And I was like, you can go, I'm okay. Imagine. And I was only 2 months old after delivering. And I could not beg her to stay because most of the time that girl was just lazing around. She don't want to work. You eat lunch late, you eat dinner late, you eat breakfast late. Kids were letting to go to school. Everything was late, 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 late. She was just lazy. And then when she said, I want to go, I was like, thank God. And then I freed her and she left. So dealing with house managers is just it's tricky. But if you are doing it well, also you can tell us. Let's know how you do it. How you do it, because there are some people who stay with house managers like years, year one, year two, with the same one person. Okay, you can still find good ones out there. They're still there. The good domestic managers are there. You can still get one, and at some point you can just you fall on the wrong side. You get the wrong person, but they are good. If you find one who is good, maintain her or him. Do you employ house boys? House boys. You guys, thank you so much for coming. If you're there, say hi. If you're still there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Feel free to ask a question. Feel free to type anything. Feel free to type anything. Nanjala, thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the love. If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there. You're free to ask a question. You're free to type anything. You're free to type anything, guys. Let me work. We'll catch up later. Thank you so much, Muri. I understand. Thank you so much for coming. We'll catch up later. You are free to come back. Go work. Chase the bag. I will see you later. Thank you so much for coming. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Feel free to type anything. Feel free to say something. Feel free to ask a question. You can also ask a question, guys. You can ask me anything. Ask me anything, I will answer. Ask me anything, I will answer. And also, we are supporting Beryl Olives. I don't know where she has gone. If you're there, say hi to your host. Hey, my nose are itching. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there. You are free to ask me anything, to say something. You can ask me a question. Let me know who is there, please. If you're there, say hi. Just say hi if you're there. You want to know how you deal with house helps or house or domestic manager. How do you call them even? May I call them house helps? I don't know if it's a right term. Domestic manager, house manager. Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for coming. Thank you for keeping me company, and you are always welcomed back. You have been my fan, my number one fan. I really appreciate. You are always free to come back. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. See you badai. Bye. Have a good day. Have a good time. You are free to come back. If you're there, say hi to your hosts. If you're there, say hi to your host. 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 Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. Thank you, Linda, for supporting Beryl. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support, Linda. Though she's working. I think she's working. She'll be back later. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Thank you so much, Sonia, for being in the background. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being in the background. I really appreciate you. If you're there, say hi. Let me know how you deal with house managers if you have one. How do you deal with your house managers if you have one? And if you don't have, how do you run around? How do you run your chores around? I'm hungry. I've not even taken breakfast. Like, seriously? I'm not a morning person. I normally take my breakfast at 10. It's 5 minutes past 10. It's time for me to take breakfast. I only take water when I wake up. Still waiting for my new house manager. Wow, Beryl, she has not arrived. She has not yet arrived and it's 10 a.m. already. Wow. So sorry. I'm still hoping that she will come. Or she's coming from far. Is she within or is she within your area or from up country? This girl can disappoint you. You can be disappointed, but I'm not praying for you to be disappointed. Let's hope she comes on time. Because the way you are waiting for her, the way you are seriously waiting for that girl, she better come or she better come. If you're there, say hi. You're free to type anything. Tell us how you deal with your house manager. Beryl is here waiting for hers. Let's see if she will turn up. She already sent the fare. We call it transport. She already sent the transport money. So we are hoping and praying that she will turn up by the end of the day. This girl is sleeping and smiling at the same time. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Feel free to type anything. You can ask a question. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. Say hi. Say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. Tell us how you deal with your house, your domestic manager. How do you deal with your domestic manager? And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around? It's not easy sometimes, but we got to do it. We manage. How do you do? How do you run around? How do you run around, guys? Using kwanza. Let me change this girl for her to sleep properly. If you're there, say hi to your host. Are you there? If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. Who is there with me? Say hi. Type something if you're there. Type something if you're there. I tell you something. I want to tell you something good today. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host. I've just disturbed this girl. She was sleeping. And I felt like I need to change her so that she can sleep comfortably. Isn't it, Mama? You can sleep comfortably. Who is there with me? Say hi if you're there with me. Say hi. Let me know how you deal with the house manager or house helps. I should put gently. If you're there, say hi. Baby, baby. If you're there, say hi to your host. Cindy, Beryl is still crossing fingers. Beryl is still crossing fingers. Beryl, your fingers are still crossed. Your fingers are still crossed, Beryl. Let's hope she come. Let's hope she come, baby. Baby, baby. Just Sophia, hi. Hi, Sophia, how are you doing? How are you doing, Sophia? Thank you so much for coming. Kindly like the live stream, Sophia. Thank you so much for coming. We want to know how you guys deal with house help, domestic manager, house help, house managers. How do you deal with them? The baby is so big now and looks like the dad. Thank you so much, Sophia. Did you watch the reveal? Did you watch the reveal? You have seen my baby and you have not watched the reveal video. I did the reveal video recently. Thank you so much, Sophia, for coming. We are growing old. Thank you so much, Sophia, for coming. Kindly like the live stream, share me out on your social platform, and tell us how you deal with domestic managers or house help or house managers if you have one. And if you don't have, how do you maneuver around? Considering the fact that you are working and you have the kids, you have the whole house to yourself, how do you do them all? And thank you so much for coming. If you're there, say hi. Feel free to type anything. You can ask a question. You can tell us anything. Tessa. Baby, I've disturbed your sleep. Kindly sleep. Somehow, I'm always lucky with house girls. My current is Ugandan and very nice. We are good. Wow, that's nice. I told you guys, we still have nice people, nice house helps out there. If you get a nice one, just Sophia, yeah, keep her and maintain her. Sophia is doing well with her house manager. Congrats to you. It's rare, by the way, it's rare, but you can still find a good one. We are here praying for Beryl. Our fingers are crossed. She sent the fare to the house manager who is supposed to come, and she has not arrived. Beryl is still crossing the fingers. Hmm. This girl is wondering. I'm talking to myself. Hmm. Sophia, good to hear that you are lucky. Yeah, Sophia is lucky. If she's doing well with her house or domestic manager, keep it up, girl. Keep the spirit up. We still have good ones out here. If you get one, maintain and keep her well. And also pray to God because change is inevitable and change is allowed. Oh my God. Baby, baby. I've just disturbed this girl. She was sleeping, so she has started acting up. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Beryl, hire and fire. You will soon find a good one. And don't get attached to one because they come. Yeah, don't get attached to them. That is what we said earlier. It's a game of hire and fire until you get the best. I'm here, just started doing some housework. Oh. I told you as you wait for her, work because you might be disappointed. It's 17 minutes past 10. You're supposed to be preparing lunch, doing some other things. That's why I told you. Do something as you wait for her. And this is a game of hire and fire. Just Sophia, you hired and fired until you got the right one. Baby, 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 baby. It's a game of hire. She's from a country. Give her time. She will come. I thought she was from within. Give her time, she'll come. Amekwambia amepanda gari ama bado? You know you must not break the communication. After every minute you call, umefika wapi? Where are you? Umepanda gari, umeshuka, umepanda, uko wapi? So that you get to know if she's lying or not. Oh baby. Umeanza? Acha kuinua kichwa, mimi nataka ulale. Let's give her time, Beryl, hoping she will come. If she's from up country, she will arrive before the day ends, before the day breaks. If you're there, say hi to your host if you're there. If you're there, say hi. Wah, nataka kukunywa chai sasa mimi. Wah. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there. If you're there, say hi to your hosts. Say hi to your host. Let me know how you deal with your house manager. Wewe. Baby, nimekurudisha nyuma, you are sleeping. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. How do you deal with your house help? If you have one, and if you don't have, how do you maneuver around? How do you do your stuffs in the house? Baby, 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 baby. Who is there with me? Say hi if you're there. You're free to type, to ask a question, to type anything. You're free to type anything, guys. I'm here in the background working horse, but will keep you on. Thank you so much, Sophia. Work. Work, 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 work. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I'm feeling so hungry. If you're there, say hi. Who is there? Who else is there? Who else is there with me? Beatrice Wandia, latecomers ndio hawa sisi. Welcome so much. Better late than never. Welcome so much, BT. Much love. I really appreciate you, Sana. Kindly like the live stream. Share me on your social platform. Thank you so much, Beatrice, for coming. We are talking about how you deal with your house manager, house help, domestic manager, if you have one, that is. And if you don't have, how do you do your chores around? Maybe you are working, you have kids, you have toddlers around, you have a newborn. How do you do it without a domestic manager? And if you have one, how do you deal with her? Welcome, Beatrice. Welcome so much. Life with Cindy, thank you so much for keeping me company. You are the first person who came in when I started. It's 2 hours and you're still here. Thank you so much, Cindy. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Let me know how you deal with your house managers if you have one. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there with me, say hi. My fingers are still crossed, guys. Consoling myself that maybe we have traffic along Mombasa Road. It's 25 minutes past 10. Mombasa Road right now, it does not have traffic. Beryl, no traffic at Mombasa Road right now. 10:25, no traffic, Abi. Wait, that is a disappointment you are getting today. Mombasa Road saya haina traffic. It does not have traffic, Beryl. I tell you, my sister, wewe umechezwa. Beryl, you've been played a game. You've been played a game. But anyways, let's keep waiting. It might have. Today is on a Monday. Yeah, it might have a traffic by this time, but I don't think. Baby, if you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. We are also supporting Beryl Olives. You can support her if you wish, or support her channel. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. If you're there with me, say hi. Let's wait for this house manager to arrive. For Beryl's house manager to arrive. She already sent the fare. And now she's telling herself that Mombasa Road has traffic. It does not have traffic, my friend. It does not have traffic, my friend. Beryl, let's wait. Minutes. Who is there with me? Say hi if you're there with me. Say hi if you're there with me. Say hi if you're there with me. Say hi. Say hi if you're there with me. Say hi. Say hi. Say hi if you're there with me. Let me know how you deal with your house manager or your domestic manager or your house help. Baby, baby. Who is there with me? Say hi if you're there. Type something if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. We are talking about how to deal with house manager, domestic managers, or house helps. If you have one, and if you don't have, how do you run around? How do you run around, guys? Baby, 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 baby. Thank you so much, Cindy. Ebu, let a story. Cindy, let a story. Cindy, bring us a story. Let a story. Let a story. Tell us something. Baby. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. Cindy, tell us a story. Let a story, Mama. If you're there, say hi. You are free to ask a question. You are free to say anything. Questions are allowed. Suggestions are allowed. Compliments are allowed. Abuses are not allowed. Smoking here is not allowed. Cindy, let a story. Cindy, give us a story. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. I want to tell you something. If you're there, say hi. Type something if you're there. Baby, type something if you're there with me. Type something, please. Let me know if you're there with me. Let's know how you deal with your house managers, your domestic managers. How do you tackle your house managers or domestic managers? Cindy, I've not taken breakfast. I've also not taken breakfast. When I wake up, I normally drink water, and then I take my breakfast at 10, and it's 35 minutes past 10. I'm also feeling so hungry. So if you're taking breakfast, kindly sambaza huku. Kindly share. Sonia, thank you so much for being here. Much love. I really appreciate you. Thank you for your support, Sonia. Give us a story, Sonia. Do you have something to tell us? You can ask a question, you can air something so that you can talk about. You can tell us a story. My work will be reading and yeah, jump starting the discussion. Cindy, I also need tea. I've not taken my breakfast even. Baby is tired. My baby is tired. Who is tired? Baby? Baby? Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Boo, 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 boo. Baby, baby, baby. Baby, 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 baby. My baby, my baby. My baby. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, say hi to your host. That's how I soothe her to sleep. I don't know what she finds interest in doing. What is interesting about doing? Baby, my baby. If you're there, say hi. Say hi if you're there. Say hi if you're there. Let a story if you're there. Feel free to say something. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, feel free to say something. Feel free to say something if you're there. You're free to ask a question. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. Who is that? Welcome. Hasod, Hajiap. That's a very hard name, but you are welcome. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host. Say hi to your host if you're there. Kama mtu ananyonya hivyo. If you're there, say hi to your host. If you're there, kindly say hi. You are free to ask a question, to suggest, to tell us something. Mama. What's up? She's laughing now. Thank you so much for coming, guys. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host. Feel free to type anything. Say hi to your host. Baby, 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 baby. Baby, 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 baby. If you're there, say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. Hey, mama. Okay, sleep, sleep, baby. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Angels up above you. Oh, Jesus. If you're there, say hi. Kindly say hi to your host if you're there with me. Say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. Whoa, in total. Johnny with Josephine. Hello, welcome. Welcome, Josephine. Welcome so much. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Angels up above you. My pretty girl, go to sleep. Welcome, Josephine. Don't mind this little girl. Welcome so much. Thank you for coming. Motherhood is really hard. This girl is attention seeker. She needs all the attention. Okay, let's sleep. Let's sleep, Mama. Thank you so much for coming, Josephine. Thank you so much. Kindly like the live stream and tell us, how do you deal with a house manager if you have one, and if you don't have, how do you move? How do you move around? How do you maneuver? How do you do your chores, your house chores? Or how do you go to work? Maybe you have a baby. How do you do all those stuffs if you don't have one? And if you have, how do you deal with her? Because we are here waiting for someone who sent fare to the house manager to come, and she's still waiting, giving herself hope that kuna jam Mombasa Road. And right now, I think Mombasa Road is very clear. If I'm not wrong, Mombasa Road is clear. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi. If you're there, say hi to your host if you're there. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Angels up above you. Pretty girl, go to sleep. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host. You're free to ask a question. You're free to type something. You're free to say something. Say hi to your host. Say hi to your host. Let me know if you are with me. If you are there with me. Wewe. Bwana. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Angels up above you. Pretty girl, go to sleep. Go to sleep, my baby. Close your pretty eyes. Who is there with me? Say hi if you're there with me. Close your pretty pretty. Angels up above you. Pretty girl, go to sleep. If you're there, say hi. Are you there with me? Say hi. Let me know if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. Tell us how you deal with the house manager. Baby, 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 baby. This girl is attention seeker. Hey, she can really seek attention. Baby, you won't let me be. Tulale mama. Sleep. You want me to sing? How would I talk to my fans if you want me to sing for you? Baby, 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 baby. Aí, mama. This girl is hard, oh. And she's feeling sleepy. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby shark. If you're there, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're there. Baby shark, baby shark, baby shark, baby. Nini, mama? If you're there, say hi. Type something if you're there with me. If you're there, say hi. Type something if you're there with me. Let me know if you're there with me. Who is there with me? Say hi. Type something if you're there with me. Type something if you're there with me. Nitacheka na wewe. Ulale. If you're there with me, say hi. Type something. Who is there with me? Say hi. If you're there with me, say hi. Say hi to your host if you're there. Look at this girl. If you're there with me, say hi if you're there. Gianna, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? Hmm? Who is there with me? Say hi. If you're there, say hi. If you're there with me, say hi. Sleep. Sleep, Mama. Sleep. Sleep. This girl does not want to sleep, like seriously. Sorry. Sorry, Mama. Wednesday. Niko na video ngapi tumeanzia kutotika? If you're there, say hi. Kindly type something if you're there. Kindly type something if you're there.